It's 2 meters, I think they said it was, this, from ground to the top of the wing. Performance of 32. Fear that the parachutes out the back might well be scrubbing off a fair deal of speed. And you've got to get some speed if you want to win it today. Let's see whether this one can fly through the water feature. Oh, no! Oh, no! Spectacular! So much confidence at this point, and then the moment of truth, bang, there we go. Axle's not strong enough, wheel's not strong enough. Faceplant. Well, we know now why they got the parachute. It didn't work. That's the point they know. We're not going any further. Another soapbox being made with recycled stuff, 25 out of 40 for creativity. Ivor is the pilot, Lee the co-pilot is firing water into the crowd. And this is set off at a fair old speed, this, rocket to Mars. Crowd getting a dousing, here's the water. Okay, through there. Front wheels just look like they might be bending a little bit. Got to keep your eye on the front left. Looks like it's going to go. I don't think it's going to get to the bottom, this one, you know. The front left wheel's gone. It's going down on 3 wheels at the minute. He's still keeping it going, Ivor. Here's the bone rattler. This should finish that off. Oh, look at that! Catapults it through. Have a look at it here. Rocket to Mars, into the bone rattler, and then the back comes right round. Look at that. There's another shot of the back end completely flipping round. Lee did really well to stay in because he's the co-pilot at the back. But that's it for Rocket to Mars. The sign said no meat and 2 veg. He's hoping that's not the case when he lands after the kicker. 27 for the performance, that's out of 40. Vegan Racer is on the way. He looks comfy on there, here's the water. Oh, he's slow through there, let the brakes off, man. Come on, Alex. Here's the wedge. Oh, all right so far. The moment of truth will be the speed camera, because it doesn't look that quick, does it, at the moment? But I suppose they can pick up speed as they go. Here's the bone rattler. Needs more speed, got to get more speed. 19. Oh, he's gone! Oh, there you go. I was saying at that point he needs more speed, and he's trying to throw some vegetables away. He went clattering into the bales. Big push from the start ramp. George, the pilot, keeping his concentration. That must be putting him off, having the fella pounding on his back behind him. Here we go, over the wedge. Not sure he can see particularly well. What's that chicane? We're okay. Here's the bone rattler. Oh, he's slipping. Look, he nearly went down. We nearly lost the pilot. 30 miles an hour. This is fast. The kicker. Over they go. The finish. 37-36. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was brilliant. Look at that. So this is going to break up. It's the 6th entry into the race for this particular team. It's long, and there we go. We're in 2 pieces already. So 36 for performance, that's good. And you get 2 for the price of 1 with this team. Apollo 50 has already separated. I don't know whether Dave at the front realises this. And we're going to miss the water with the second part. So Johnny's taken the wide route. Dave's going for broke. And there we go. There's the wedge, and that's where it went wrong. That was Johnny tipping it, trying to avoid the obstacle. And they're from Hull and Scunthorpe, and they got 26 out of 40 for creativity and 31 out of 40 for their performance. This one's got a low centre of gravity, it's quite narrow. It's got the big chunky wheels as well, which makes a mockery of the wedge. Here we go through the chicane. Now we're really picking up some speed now towards the bone rattler, and they absolutely flew that now then. Let's have a look how fast they're going here. 34! That's the fastest we've seen today. Now what kind of time can they post? Oh, look at that for air! Over the finish line. Oh! Smashes into the bales. So much speed. They got no chance of stopping it. Bang! Look at that. Wow. What a run. Off we go. Jamie's the pilot. He's set off at a fair rate of knots as well here. 31 for the performance. Over the water. Really fast. Bit wobbly, but really fast. Here's the wedge. Here's the wedge. Oh, over there. Just managed to get it straight in time. Oh, no!
couldn't get to the chicane.
See, the problem he came into that on a funny angle, then he's wrestling with it the rest of the way, and all of a sudden you're going to overdo it at some stage, and then you're into the bails and you can't go anywhere else. Off they go, 28 for the performance. This is sleek, it's aerodynamic, it's built for speed, it's built for endurance. The proof is now going to be there for all of us to see. And it absolutely glides through the water feature, just starting to lose a little bit of control though! Takes out part of the wedge. Oh, and he's gone! He totally missed it, look! That's it, no more. Wheels couldn't take it. All of the time, all of the effort, and they only just made it past the wedge. Now, John and Ben have done the banger rally, where you basically do up an old car and take it around Europe. So Ben, the co-pilot's just got to sit up there and hope it all goes well. You can't see John, he's in there somewhere. The belly of the whale is over the water. The shoes come off. Then we go over the wedge. Now we're moving towards this bone rattler. Got to say, Ben seems like he's enjoyed himself up there. Here's the bone rattler. Ben strapped in and he's... They aren't Ben's real legs, by the way. Flopping around. 25 through there. Kicker, no problem. It's a good run, this one. 43.42. Only 16 for the performance and 24 for creativity. I think this Soapbox might have a nose for the finish. Through the water. One of the ears have gone. The wedge, oh, it's starting to break up now. Well, he said the design was foolproof. Here's the big test. Part of it's stuck underneath, he can't steer it. Look at the moment, very well. Oh, he's wobbling all over the place. Bone rattler. Still just about going. Only 17 through there. Here's the kicker. And over the finish line with a thud. It's a giant cactus basically because Maria collects cactuses. Or cacti. Are they cacti or cactuses? Somebody can maybe tell me that. 29 for creativity, 25 for performance, and here's the water. Oh, he's gone straight into the bails. See, they're okay here, look, watch this. He's celebrating at the back, over the water, and the axle snapped. It looks more like a tortoise. Let's hope it's faster than a tortoise. Is a pineapple faster than a tortoise? I don't know, but they're off anyway. Louis is the pilot, Alex, Daniel and Fabian, the rest of the team. And pushing the pineapple is on the way. 25 for performance, which... Oh! Missed it! Well, somehow they're still going. Oh, he's missed that one too. I think he's trying to miss it on purpose. Gotta go through the chicane. Louis left the wedge in a right old state further up the course. They're not going to bother with that. Oh, he nearly tipped it again. He's trying to get onto two wheels, I think. Only 21 for the speed. But this has been a really hairy run from top to bottom. Here's the kicker. Two wheels. There we go. He's gone towards the bails and kept it going. It's based on Apollo 11 as a tribute to that important anniversary in July. 36 out of 40 for the performance, and off they go. And you would expect this one to go faster than it is. Robert would like that through the water. Okay on re-entry there, weren't they? Over the wedge. And that's fine too. Here's the chicane. We've lost a little piece at the back, some kind of bucket. Anyway, bone rattler, no problem. Cruising along here, team APOLLOCALYPTIC, 30 miles per hour, picking up speed all the time. Little bit of air over the kicker. And over the finish line, can they stop it? 39.45. Really fine-looking Soapbox this, with lots of detail. You can see the big suspension springs on there, which they hope is going to work. But of course, it's really wide, which brings a different dynamic to proceedings. Over the water. Little bits and bobs starting to fly off. Gas, gas, gas on the way. There's the wedge. Leaves a little bit more debris behind. Through the chicane, he's nice and fast. It doesn't lack for speed, this one, and it gets a decent takeoff over the bone rattler. Let's have a look how fast they're going. Well, they're going 27, it's not too bad. Not the fastest by any stretch, but it's okay. There's the kicker. Over goes Gas, Gas, Gas. Nice landing, and then spins it into the bails. So Team Moustache is on the way. They're a proud team. They're hoping to do well today. And they're off with a performance score of 31. And they will try and generate as much speed as they possibly can on this steep course. 8.5% is an average incline. 420 metres from top to bottom, and it's been very good so far. This team needs the right altitude as well as the right attitude. And we're going through the chicane. It's a little bit tight through there, just managed to avoid the wing, hitting the straw bale. Here's the bone rattler, no problem, really quick. Let's have a look at the, oh, he's just losing it now. He's going to scrub off the speed. That's a real shame. We actually didn't get a number through there, through the speed gun. Here's the kicker, over there. Oh, just managing to keep it, too much celebrating, not enough steering. Just got it there, 42.07. I can't wait to see them try and get this one to go fast and steer it. 30 for the performance. Lots and lots of wheels. I think 6 in total. There's a couple in the middle as well. There you go, you can see them all there. And they set sail towards the finish. The water. Not time to drop anchor just yet, fellas. Long way to go, 420 metres. Here's the wedge. Okay through there. Nervous looks on the faces of the rest of the team. Here's the chicane, we're okay there. Moving down towards the bone rattler. Just got to watch the right side of the soapbox as you look at it. That seems to be where the weakness is. They started to fall apart now, look. Only 12 miles per hour. Coming around the corner towards the kicker. Emperor Barbus, Bacterius and the Nautilus. Can they get over the kicker? Just drops over the other side. Oh, he's gone, has he? Yes, he has. He went. Well, he fell in and then he fell out. He fell in to start with on the start ramp, but he fell out on the finish line. They're both gone now.